What's going on, guys? I'm super excited. Jet Moto 2 for the PlayStation 1. And this game I had when I was a kid. I remember I was in software, etc. And I was, you're a kid, you got like $10, $12, and somehow I was able to buy this game. It might have been the first game. But man, did I have a good time. I had so much fun with Jet Moto. And I know I'm going to let the kids play it, but I'm also... Hopefully it works. First of all, hopefully it works, because it was pretty scratch. But if it works, I'm going to play it first, then I'm going to give it to kids. Kids are 6 and 8, so they don't really notice when I don't bring something to them right away. They don't complain too much. Oh, alright, so PlayStation 1 games a lot of times will do this. That doesn't mean it's not going to work. It does mean I have to bend over for the remote, which is getting harder as I get older. There it is down there. We can hopefully... And I got to show you guys my entire box of PlayStation 1 memory cards. This big store was selling them for super cheap. It was like 100 memory cards for $40. I was like, I'll buy that. And then I got like... You remember the memory cards that you could like switch to 12 pages or whatever? They kind of sucked, but they were nice when you were a kid. Because memory cards were expensive. Ooh, yeah, I don't remember the way this looks, so I must have had Jet Moto 1. Look at that thing play right away. One player head-to-head, load game, trophy case. So this game came out in 98. It's likely that I did not have this one because, 98 game would be newer. I wouldn't be able to afford that. I always got like the really old games. And luckily I like sports games because they always end up being so cheap after a year or two. So I played everything I could, but that's a big reason why I do what I do now, guys, is because this is all the stuff I couldn't afford when I was younger, and I think a lot of you can relate. I know a lot of you are buying the things you wanted when you were younger, and I feel bad for the newer generation because they buy a game and then it's like, you have to also buy this, and you have to buy this skin, and you have to buy this. Now, it's nice you have all those options to buy that stuff, but also, it kind of sucks, because back when we were buying games, we got the whole game, right? And if the game had flaws, it always had flaws. They didn't... Maybe they fixed it in greatest hits, I don't know. But anyways, game works great. Thanks for watching.